Take a sip. Okay.
Slow songs, like for skinny girls. Can't move all of this here to one of those. I'm a thick chick, I need tempo. Get up to the tempo. Get up to the tempo.
What is good, guys? It is your girl Jasmine G, and you already know this is the place to be. And today on my channel, we are gonna be giving you, well, I said we. Who else is here? Casper? Casper in the back? Let me stop. But anyway, today I'm going to be giving some freshman advice. What's up, freshmen? Or this could be low-key like transfer student advice too, but because like you're still like the new kid or whatever, so it can retain for, you know, it can qualify for you as well. So, and I'm like, you know, right now I'm up at college, if I can't tell, I'm in my dorm room or whatever, and yeah, and I'm wearing my mentor shirt because I am a mentor for the incoming freshmen at my school. So I'm like, it only makes sense for me to give advice to my, you know, my YouTuber freshmen, and you know what I'm saying, like, even if you're not freshman, even if you're like a new transfer student or something, because it can still kind of apply for you. So yeah, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna help you out, you know what I'm saying, if I'm helping them out, you know, just spreading the love, giving advice, whatever. I can give me advice too in the comments, you know. It's not like I know every single thing, so you know, this is how we grow together, you know. Sorry, I just got my nails done, so I'm like talking with my nails like, what's up? So what's good? I'm like, you know, go this way. The door's that way. Alright, but let me stop talking and let's just get straight into the advice. First things first. I know before I say it, some of you guys are gonna be like, isn't this common sense? It would definitely make sense to do this one thing. My first advice is go to class. Whoa, this is a big one. This is such a big one. And I know some of you are like, why is this such a big, you know, advice? But a lot of people do not go to class. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm not gonna say and be like, I've never skipped a class, or I've never had times where I missed class, or something like that. I'm not saying that. But if you're one of those people that constantly miss class, there's no reason for that. One, this is stupid. Like, especially if you're one of those people who go to school, roam the hallways all day, then go home. It's like, what was the point? Just to show your mom or your dad that you're going to school, but that report card is going to come around and it's going to tell you how many times you weren't there, and then it's going to show you're not going to pass if you don't go to class. Like, you're not going to pass. You're not going to pass if you don't go to class. Like, if you don't go to class. I'm just, you know, I'm just a lyricist on the low, but like, you're not going to pass if you don't go to class. Like, so get your, nah, I don't want to curse, so like, so yeah, but you're not gonna pass if you don't go to class. And then especially for my college freshmen, it's especially like unacceptable to miss class, because I went to public school, so you don't pay for public school. In college, you're paying not hundreds but thousands of dollars to take this course. So not only are you wasting time, you are wasting money, thousands of dollars. And it don't matter if you pass or fail to them. They're still getting their coin. They're still getting their money either way. So, and like, how are you one of those people, you still in debt, but you don't even got the credits to show for it? Like, that don't even make no sense. So just go to class. That's like the bare minimum. Like, literally the bare minimum that you could do is go to class. That's it. Next tip, be nice to your professors, teachers, professors, whatever. Be nice to them. I'm telling you, if you are nice to your professors, it's gonna be like so much easier in class. One, because I feel like you won't be as bored, because you're like, all right, I actually like what they're doing. I'm interested in what they're doing, and like, you know what I mean? You kind of build that bond with them, so you're not as bored and you don't feel as awkward in the class or whatever. Two, Ooh, excuse me. Two, it's just better to have that relationship with your professor, because when they know you like personally, like they will know for the next time they grade in that next test, the next quiz, that report card coming in, they might, give a little boost up or something, you know what I mean? Because they're like, all right, this child is a really nice kid, because they know sometimes like there's kids like that. They're really nice students, like they're really nice people, but they just struggle in a certain subject, and that's totally fine. Because not everyone's the best at math. I'm not the best at everything. You know what I mean? Like, so it's good to have that like teacher relationship. Next advice: join a club. And I know a lot of people like a club. No, like join a club, some type of activity, especially if you're someone like not that very like social. 'Cause I'm a very social person, like just generally. Like I usually like people gravitate towards me. I'm one of those people, but not everybody's like that. So it's like good to like like and then when you join a club, it's not like being forced upon you. It's something that you want to do, something that you're interested in doing. And to be honest, like clubs, like 'cause I used to do like a lot of clubs, like dancing and stuff like that. And that would really be like my motivation for the day. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. Just so I can go like to my club or whatever, my dance team, and just be chill, fun, laughing and kikiing up. And then being a new student, you already got connects right there. You got, what I'm saying? You already got to connect. You already got like a set group of friends right there. And then you meet their friends do friends, and then friends. Like, you just got mad friends now. You know what I mean? So you don't have to like force yourself to be like OD social in class and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You just naturally get that like bond and stuff like that with people, and you just start to meet a lot of people. Because I know it's not hard to make friends in class, but it depends on the class that you're in. Because some classes they'll be like, oh, classwork, like go in groups, stuff like that, and then others you should be like, I don't care, just do what y'all do, like, you know what I mean? So that would definitely be nice to just have that, because that's how, especially in college, because I ain't know nobody here, so that was definitely a nice thing, because I did like open mics and stuff like that, and then I gained so many friends from that, and a friend of a friend, and so it was nice, And it's good to just, have a little buddy to be like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you be like, yo, you trying to go get something to eat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just have a little friend, like a little kiki, you know what I'm saying? Next advice, ask for help. Just ask for help. I know, I get it. I get it from all my non-social babies out there, or just people that just don't want to be wrong, because I definitely am one of those people at times where I just don't want to be wrong. Like, I will not say nothing, and or I won't raise my hand unless I know the answer is like completely right. I'm like, it's gotta be right, like on period, if it ain't right, what? You know what I mean? So I definitely understand, but if you ask for help, or even if you don't wanna, like, if you ask for help, it's really gonna improve your grades. I know it's so hard because you don't want to get it wrong, but the only way to really figure something out, or like know that you're doing it wrong, you have to ask. Because some people, they'll do the work to do it, and they think in their head they're doing it right, but in reality they're actually doing something wrong. And it could be something so simple and minor that they're doing wrong, and that's what like makes them fail a test or a quiz or something. So just ask for help, like, you know what I mean? Or even if you don't want to, raise your hand to the teacher, ask that one person to the left of you, to the right of you, who ain't stingy, because I be knowing some of the stingy ones, like, but, ask those people, like, people around you or whatever, be like, this answer, just ask for help. Because most people are, like, willing to help, but there are people who will be like, but, you know what I mean? So, just ask for help. It definitely helps. Since we talked about asking for help, I don't want this to come out wrong, but, like, sometimes you can, like, not cheat off your friends, but, like, it's essentially asking for help. Like, if you're gonna, like, copy homework or something like that, know what you're copying. You know what I'm saying? Like, Don't just like copy someone's homework and just don't retain none of the information. So I feel like that's technically helping, but don't be one of those people to just ask people for their notes, or like, just ask for their homework all the time and don't even like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Don't, because especially in college and stuff like that, because plagiarism is a thing. That is a really big thing. It's not only in college, but in high school, it's a big thing to plagiarize. But that's mostly for like like writing classes and stuff like that, but not necessarily like math and science. But at the end of the day, I would only assume you would be like copying someone's homework if it's for a math class or a science class. I wouldn't recommend you at all, because plagiarism, you can get in a lot of trouble for that, like at all, with in terms of like writing and stuff like that, because if you get caught, you can, some schools will like literally kick you out. And that's no joke, especially for college and stuff like that, because you, as I said before, you're spending time, you're wasting time and money. So let's be on that. Since we're talking about friends and stuff like that, choose your friends wisely. I know it's so hard. It's really hard to it's hard to choose your friends wisely because you just assume everyone has the right intentions and stuff like that. But I feel like as freshmen and stuff like that, it's hard. I don't want to say don't put yourself out there, but don't put yourself out there too much. And you know what I mean? Because some people, you don't really know what their true intentions are, which sucks, but you really don't. And you don't know if they're really trying to be your friend, or they're just someone that just wants to copy homework from you, or like, you know what I mean? You don't really know what their true intentions are. And I have learned sometimes you just gotta fall back, watch how they move in, and then, be like, okay, I really want to be friends with them and stuff like that. Because the people that are around you or in your circle, in your friend group, they rub off on you. You know what I mean? As much as we don't like to think it, they definitely rub off on you. Like the things that they do, the way they talk, like they persuade you. Like it's like psychology type thing. Like the people around you act like you reflect the people around you, vice versa. Like, you know what I mean? You could be someone that rubs off on someone and be a good person and rub that off on them, but it could also go the other way where they could be a really bad influence and rub it on you, and then you're like, you know what I mean? So, because I know I've been a good influence for some people, so that's like, I feel good about that, let's have back. So you could be that, but you can't be, excuse my friends, Captain Save-A-Ho for everyone, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just gotta pick and choose who your friends are, because if they move a little wonky, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna have to cut it off, because that's just how they moving. So just like, okay, that's just not how they moving. And it sucks, but sometimes you just gotta do that. Next, do not. This is mostly for my college kids, because I feel like it's more in college. Well, it's for both. Never mind. Do not fall into peer pressure. Okay, do not do that. Just don't, because I know it's hard. It's so hard. It's so easier said than done. But when I tell you, like, whenever someone asks you to do something or wants you to do something that you don't want to do, really think about it in your head. Like, take 10 seconds, because that's all you really need. To be honest, low-key, you need just 5 seconds. And think to yourself, am I even comfortable with me doing this? And you say no, then do not do it. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're comfortable doing it, fine, go ahead. That's your body, that's your this, that's your that. Do what you do. But if you do not feel comfortable in your gut and your soul doing something, especially for my college students out there, such as alcohol, weed, all this other stuff, sex, don't do it. Just don't do it. If you feel uncomfortable, walk out of the room. Don't do it. Don't let people try and, like, you know what I mean, get you out of your character and act a certain way that you don't want to behave, because that's what a lot of people do. That's why I say before, choose your friends wisely, because there are friends like that who will try and manipulate you and force you to do things and make you want to, like, do things that you don't want to do just so you can be a part of their little clique or something, which is not a healthy relationship, because that's not what you want to do. So don't do it. I know it's easier said than done, but if you really just feel uncomfortable, just get out of there. Be like, I gotta skedaddle, period. So, next advice. Don't try and do too much. Like, don't try and impress these, like, upperclassmen, stuff like that. Don't try and impress us, because half of the time we don't even care. They don't even care. Like, we not watching the freshmen and stuff, like, you know what I mean? We not even really watching what y'all doing like that. So don't try and be like, I mean, I was kind of like the class clown too, but I was like the smart class clown. Usually the class clown be the one that just got terrible grades and so on. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, just don't try and, like, do too much, because people can tell when you're just trying to do too much just to be, like, popular or whatever. Like, okay, buddy, relax. Like, we're not even watching you. Like, it's not that deep. Like, don't try and put on, like, that, too cool for school type attitude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do all that. Like, come on now. Like, because then after a while, it's like, how is that benefiting you in the long run? Okay, you're cool, you're popular now. What happens later when everyone's graduating and you're not? That's what I'm saying. Like, you over here making them laugh, but at the end of the day, they're getting their work done. Like, they getting some entertainment on the side while they're getting their work done, and you're still looking like Boo Boo the Fool, still being there during the summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so don't try and do too much and stuff like that. And in college too, with, like, the parties and just like I said with the peer pressure, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, don't try and impress nobody, because at the end of the day, you're not going to know. I can't even say half, like, more than half, like 80% of the people, you're not going to know or remember them or whatever, see them in your next life. The 80%, high-key 90% of the people that are in your school, you're never going to see them again. So don't be risking your future for them, because you're not even going to see them in the long run. We were talking about peer pressure and stuff like that. This is not really a tip, more of like a reality check, lifestyle check. Talking about you. No, I'm not talking about you. I might be talking about you. I don't know. But this is like a reality check. Don't be a bully. Like, don't be a bully. Like, one, it's not cute. It's not cute.
You need to be trying to get an education, because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Okay, your friends, that's how I said before, your friends kiki now. But they're gonna be kikiing across that friggin' to get their diploma, and you're not. So don't be a bully. 2, karma's gonna come for you. And just, when you're bullying someone, just think about it. If that was your kid, that was your son, your daughter, whatever, coming home crying, depressed, sad, might even commit suicide because of a bully. You know what I'm saying? So don't be that person. Don't give other people a hard time, because at the end of the day, if you were in their shoes, or if your son, your daughter, someone that you know was in their shoes, you'll be hella upset, right? You'll be like, oh, nah, ain't nobody gonna mess with my thing, ain't nobody going, right? So don't be that person. Don't do that to someone else, because it just doesn't make any sense. You're just adding to the cycle for what? For what? What are you gaining? What are you gaining from being a bully? Like, literally, I would love to know that. What are you gaining? Absolutely nothing from being a bully. You're not gaining anything. You're not even gaining respect that you really think you're gaining, because some people think that bullying stuff is whack, because it is whack. And if you don't think it's whack, then you're whack. And I know people don't use whack, but you're still whack. Like, you're lame. You're trash. You're all that, because... And If you're feeling, because most people who bully, you know, what they say, hurt people hurt people. I know people are like, what? So someone that's hurt inside themselves, they hurt others. If you feel some type of way, if you feel hurt, I'm not trying to say like you're messed up in the head or something, but maybe you just need to go to therapy or something. And I'm not saying that therapy is wrong in any way, shape, or form. Therapy is really good and therapeutic to just vent and talk about your feelings and how you're feeling and expressing the way you're feeling in a positive way, in a positive outlet, not in a negative way by lashing out on someone else that didn't do anything to you. You know what I mean? So I'm 100% for therapy and mental health and all that. So if you need that, go do that before you bully someone, harass someone, be rude to someone for no particular reason. Just because they're different, they look different, body, this, that, or the third. Don't be a bully. Just don't be one. It's not cute, it's not fun, and you're not gaining anything from it. So just don't be one. Okay. For this one, I know this is a hard tip, but try not to procrastinate. I know it's so hard because I still do it sometimes, but when you get stuff done earlier, you'll realize how much free time that you have and that you will get more, and like how less stressed out and stuff you'll be because you got it done earlier than it's supposed to be due. You know what I mean? Because when you wait until the last minute, half of the time it's not even like good work and stuff like that, and it's not good work, and it's rushed, it's sloppy, it's not the best quality. You end up with a C, or you could have possibly got like A, just because you took too long and you waited. So you just like, let me just hurry up and just try, you know what I'm saying, like a little finesse real quick. But sometimes, like, I've done it, I procrastinated. Sometimes it's come out, I'm like, oh shoot, still got an A on that period. But other times that didn't work out. So you just gotta really nip that in the bud, you know, get it done. Or you get something, get a planner, get something like to organize your thoughts and your schedule, how you're scheduling. And a good advice about that would be be more organized. Just like with everything, like your books, your schoolwork, where you're sleeping at if you're in a dorm. Just keep that more, because when you're more organized, you're less stressed out and cluttered and just like, you know what I mean? It's like too much going on at once. So when you're organizing your rooms, your books, your class, like, it keeps you, on a straight and narrow, nice clean slate, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. My next tip is take a break. Yes, take a break. I feel like a lot of times, I know y'all like, Jasmine, you just told me to go in and do this, but like sometimes you need that break, and you need a mental break from whatever you're doing. Sometimes you just need it. We're human. I'm not gonna say to be a robot and just be like, do your work all the time. Sometimes you just need that day, you need that time to just do you, take a break, do what you want to do, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? However you relax, whether it be some skincare. I like to do my makeup. I might like to watch some YouTube videos. I like to chill, just, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing. Or you can even take breaks in between doing your work, because I do that too sometimes. I would like, I'm like, all right, I'm bust this out for like a half an hour, take like a 15-minute break, 20-minute break, then I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna continue. You know what I'm saying? Just take those little breaks, because it will keep your corporate morale up or whatever, and you just feel like, all right, I got this. It'll keep you up and it's ready and stamina and stuff like that. This just keep you up. And the last but not least, definitely not least tip I can give you is try your best. I know, it's the easiest tip I gave you. Try your best. That's all you have to do, is try your best. And I'm telling you, this can bump your grade up to a letter grade. This can bump your grade up. That's how I was saying how it's good to be nice to professors. If you're just trying your best, professors see that. They see that you're working hard. You're coming to class. You're doing your assignments. It's not maybe the best work, but they see that you're trying. You're asking questions. You know what I mean? You're asking your peers for questions. You're asking them for questions. They see that you're trying to understand the work. And professors know that not everyone is not going to get the work. They were students themselves before, so they understand that. And they're not oblivious to that factor that, okay, not everyone's good at math. Not everyone likes history. Not everyone is good at science. They know that. So if you try your best, I'm telling you, you're really gonna do good things. Because if you just try your best, I'm telling you, they're really gonna help out. That's gonna help, because there's been times where, professors will be like, I got you. You really be working hard, the grades, maybe you fell off just a little bit, I'm gonna bump you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just be finessing. So that's the best you could do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I really gave you guys some really good tips, advice for anything whatsoever. So I hope that really helped out. I hope you guys had a good first day of school, whether you be a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, whatever. Hope you had a good first day. Or if you didn't have your first day of school yet, comment down below when your first day of school. Mine didn't happen yet. Mine is probably the Monday coming out, but I'll probably post that before. And yeah, so I hope you guys had a good first day. Tell me how your first day was. How's it going so far, etc. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Thank you again for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate all the support. And make sure you tune in next time for the next video, because they're coming up soon. And don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. It'll be in the link below. I'll put it right here too. Hopefully, don't forget. Jasmine, don't forget. Put it right here too. And I will also put it in the description below, so you guys can follow me on my social medias. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any other videos you want to see or recommend, put it down in the comments. And yeah, thanks again, guys. I'll see y'all later. Don't be, I don't know. I don't have no more advice. But yeah, see ya.